Jeremy Clarkson, 62, has launched into a scathing attack on the current state of Britain as he alleged that nothing in the country works. The Grand Tour host gave a number of examples of where Britain is currently failing, including our healthcare system. Jeremy said, "I'm sorry to sound so depressing, but nothing in this country is working properly. Even Big Ben has broken," he continued in his The Sun column. "Then you've got the NHS, which is fantastic if you want to be addressed by the correct pronoun, but there's no getting round the fact that it's pretty much useless if you need a doctor. And you can only talk to a nurse if you are fluent in Latvian. The police? Don't get me started. If you get stabbed, they'll only be interested if it happened in a bus lane." It comes as The Guardian yesterday reported patients are paying up to £550 an hour to see private GPs amid frustration at the delays many face getting an appointment with an NHS family doctor. Growing numbers of paid-for GP services are opening up across Britain, in the latest sign of how the NHS's inability to offer prompt care is creating a surge in people resorting to private healthcare. Clinics are wooing customers by offering short-notice consultations that involve seeing a doctor face-to-face or remotely, and they can last for much longer than the standard 10-minute NHS equivalent. Private GP services are one of the big growth areas of a burgeoning private healthcare sector, said David Hare, the chief executive of the Independent Healthcare Providers Network. The number of patients accessing a private GP is small compared with the 1 million a day in England who see an NHS family doctor. Don't miss. Ed Sheeran, Adele and Harry Styles lead rich Brits under 35 raking in millions. Latest, Gemma Atkinson issues F-bomb warning to Strictly's Gorka before giving birth. Latest, The Smiths bassist Andy Rourke dies following long battle with cancer. Latest, but it is growing fast as the NHS is struggling with a deepening shortage of full-time GPs at a time when the demand for care is rising and some GPs are retiring due to burnout. For example, the insurance company AXA has seen a significant spike in demand for Doctor at Hand, its virtual-only family doctor service. The number of appointments provided by Doctor at Hand had tripled from 17,000 a month before the COVID pandemic to about 50,000 now, it said. Last year Jeremy said that Britain should abolish the NHS altogether. The Grand Tour host wrote in his Sunday Times column, "Many people are now saying that we should rid the country of the monarchy because this ancient institution is no longer relevant. I respect that point of view, and I hope they respect mine when I suggest the department that has to go is the NHS." He added, "So to solve the economy what we need to do is make sensible cuts in all government departments, cutting their staffing levels by, say, half. And then, rather than reducing them still further to the point where they don't work at all, we get rid of one entire department altogether."